He was so ashamed of his accent, he stopped speaking English. 6 months later, tourists were asking him for help. How did Daniel do it? Let's find out. Today, I want to tell you the story of a boy who felt exactly the same, until one unexpected moment changed everything. Repeat after me. My accent is not a problem. My accent is my story. Listen to this story, repeat after me, and improve your pronunciation while you learn. There was a boy named Daniel. Daniel had just moved from Brazil to London. He loved English, the way it sounded in movies, the way it could connect people from different countries. But every time Daniel tried to speak, something happened. People would tilt their heads, smile politely, and ask him to repeat. Sometimes they would say, "Oh, you have such a strong accent." They didn't mean to be rude, but to Daniel those words felt like a giant red stamp. Not good enough. At school he spoke less and less. In coffee shops he pointed to the menu instead of speaking. At home he practiced quietly, so no one could hear. Have you ever felt shy or worried about your accent? Share your story in the comments. One rainy afternoon, Daniel's teacher made an announcement. Class, we have a guest today, a famous travel blogger named Mike. He's been to over 50 countries and he is not a native speaker. Daniel was curious. Mike walked in, tall, confident, smiling. He started speaking and Daniel froze. Mike had an accent, not a small one, a strong, unmistakable accent. But here is the thing. Mike spoke clearly, with energy, and everyone listened. No one laughed. No one interrupted. After the talk, Daniel asked, Mike, how do you speak so confidently with your accent? Mike smiled. Daniel, my accent is my passport. When people hear it, they know where I am from. It makes me unique. Your accent is part of your story, not a mistake to hide. Repeat after me. My accent is part of my story. That night, Daniel couldn't stop thinking, my accent is part of my story. The next day, he made a decision. Stop trying to erase his accent. Focus on clarity, rhythm, and confidence. He practiced out loud every day, reading short stories in English, recording his voice, shadowing actors, but keeping his own natural sound. And every time someone noticed his accent, he smiled and said, Yes, I'm from Brazil, and I'm proud of it. Months later, Daniel got a part-time job at a tourist information center. One day, a group of travelers from Spain came in, looking lost. Daniel greeted them in English. They relaxed immediately. They told him they felt comfortable speaking with him because he understood what it was like to be a learner. That evening, Daniel realized his accent didn't push people away, it invited them in. Some tourists even said, "We wish more people spoke English like you, clear and easy to understand." Your accent is not your enemy. It's proof that you speak more than one language. It tells the world where you come from, and that's something to be proud of. Repeat after me. I speak English with my own voice, and I'm proud of it. Daniel's story could be yours. What's holding you back from speaking English with confidence? Tell me in the comments. I want to help you to find your voice. And remember, your voice, accent, and all is worth hearing. Thank you for listening to Daniel's story. If you enjoyed it and want to improve your English with more inspiring stories, watch the next video. And tell me in the comments what you would like to hear next.